Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike Lewis Gaming. I am of course Mike, and this is Vane, the morning of May 8th. Might as well turn that off. And we're gonna find my truck somewhere. There she is. I'm not carrying 84 pounds, so something else, but nothing crazy. Looks like our character is starting to lose some of the weight. That's fine. So starving is how you get your character back in health, not exercising, which is fine. As long as we can get him back to being in shape, I'm good with that. Today, I think we're going to head north to go home. The only other place we may go is back into the prison. Because there are M4s and P90s and FN57s and all kind of cool stuff in there. We're not even going that fast. So maybe we'll stop there just to check out and see if we can't find an M4. I think it's N4 in this game. Let's see if we can't find one laying on the ground with all the dead bodies. Good job. Didn't hit that. Look at that. Yeah, once we get back to the main road, we'll head north towards Dannemora. I wonder if the air tire is the issue. Yeah, the air in the tire is the issue. Words escaped me a little bit there, but I think I got my point across. Something I didn't really know was a thing was tire pressure. Well, I knew it was, but I didn't think it was as big of a deal as it is what I should say. So yeah, I did eat a can of herring just to get us away from the red hunger. The closer we get to home, the less we have to worry about that. One MRE will take us to slightly satiated or whatever from where we are, or grilled pumpkin or anything like that. So not overly concerned. Is that the road we want? Yeah, let's take that road. Is that marked on our map? No, it is not. Alright, let's go see what this is. We should have been looting those yellow dumpsters for the limestone, but we weren't, so popped up what it was and I was already picklocking. Power substation. Okay. Yeah, heavy bolts, limestone. R is not this game. H is this game. R is we have pork and canned tomatoes. We could have made all those. Put those in there. 84 pounds. I don't think there's too much in here we actually care about at this very moment, but there's some locks we can pick, so that's always good. Any buddies in here? No. That's where you can turn the power on and off at, but you can't return on the power here. Electrical scraps, electrical scraps. Gonna need those eventually. But, you know, we'll worry about eventually when it gets here. Like I said, I do want to get home to make the fabrication thingy. What else? There's a couple other workstations I can't remember at the moment. We did a forge, didn't we? We haven't done the advanced forge. We'll check once we get home, see exactly what everything is. Anything cool looking? Houses by the looks of it. Okie dokie, moving on. Is that marked on our map? No. Okay, let's see what that is. Looks like a lawyer's office or realty or something like that. Lawyer. Got some friends in there, huh? Haven't really seen too many zombies in the last couple hours, or about a day actually. What's this place? Also a ball field thing. Well, we don't need anything from a bar. Favre Park or Favre Park? It's a park. I don't know what it is exactly. Mechanical's up to 41 for some reason. That's the post office. That should be marked. No. And all of these things aren't marked. It should be. Look at all the dead things. Even more dead things coming. Alright, well. Well, they're both dead things, so... I don't know what cell block all the horrible stuff happened in, but there's apparently... Hey, there's our truck. There's apparently an M4 chilling on the ground someplace up here. Man, we left all kind of bodies lying around. Probably isn't the best thing for us, but we went through there. Maybe we should try back here. I did not hit that. Let's try to remember where we are. Unlock that, close that behind us. Pull out what's our weapons looking like? Oh, they're good. Are we all loaded? Yeah. Good enough. Alright. So we have guns, we have a tomahawk. I'd like to get an actual assault rifle, that's why we're coming in here. Leave that open. Guess we could have pulled the truck right around to here. I thought there was a way in through here someplace. Maybe not? Question marks? Why'd we park our truck over here? There's nothing over here to get into. Yeah, there ain't nothing. Maybe there's doors over this way. Maybe I'm parking my truck somewhere stupid. Okay, so that's not where we want to be. There's a door there. Lag in the game. Doesn't happen as much as it used to, but still happens, I guess. Alright, we'll go in here. Unlock and open. This place have one of those buttons or something? Oh, it says actual barricades right there. Alright, well, it's cool. Awesome little add-on feature. That doesn't do anything we actually care about. Alright, so which way do we go? Can't tell what's over there. Maybe we should have went that way. That's the shower. No thank you. Pharmacy cabinets. Cold medicine. Yeah, some blue pills. Some tough locks. Cold medicine. Alright, let's see. Maybe there's an armory above this place or something? Just take it all. Got some morphine in there. That's a bit much. I don't think we need syringes. I don't want to get all jacked up carrying medical stuff either. Alright, that's... There we go. All the cameras are out. Cameras actually work, by the way. We have... Oh, I don't want that. Might as well take another lighter. I think we have a taser at the house, but shields, those are contraband lockers. I thought they were good lockers. Cell phone. SIGs. Taser cartridge. Taser cartridge. Now, we shot zombies with the taser, didn't we? I did a quick use. I might as well load her up. We just want to play around, we can. Okay, so that was there. What's up here? A locked door. That's got to be promising. We do have a portable cot now. Let's take the police baton and the cartridges, I guess. A lot of tasers. Less than lethal garbage. More tasers. Where is the good guns at? We don't care about any of this. The prison should be crawling with zombies. That's why I turned it up on the other games. When I play offline, I'm actually playing more serious than I have been in those challenges. It actually makes it a lot more exciting. But this is our long form campaign for now until they do some updating. Lockpicking at 55, that's awesome. This is where we were. Alright, it's supposed to be one of these with a bunch of dead people. Like a mess hall, not this. But up there might be, and here might be, weapons. The one where they're all laying around dead is where we're supposed to find the M4 just laying there on the ground. I don't know if it's always there, if that dude was just lucky. I don't remember who it was. I'd like to say Joe Woodle, but I'm not sure. One of them found it here. No, it wasn't Joe Woodle because he doesn't have an assault rifle yet. He has the P90 and stuff and the MP5, which he said he found here. This is commissary, by the way. In case you're wondering why we're finding so much food. So, yeah. Flare. Flares are actually pretty cool in this game. Zombies burn awesome. Why aren't those working? Those actually do work. Big red button on the wall. Wonder what that does. Handheld razor. Light control. Hi everybody. Got some people down there. Laser cartridge. Close that. Taser cartridge. I mean, everything we're finding makes sense for a prison. Handcuffs, tasers, uniforms, batons. No riot shields though, and that makes me rather sad. I'd like to have a riot shield. Ton of those things. Alright. That's where we want to be. A hydraulic driver. Will we break this or no? In there is where the good stuff are. I don't think we're doing anything to this door. Do we have a sledgehammer on us? We have a mini sledge. Hold that. Nope. Leaving a mark, but it ain't doing anything. That was that's where Joe Woodle found the nice guns. That's upsetting to me. We can't get in it yet. very upsetting to me. It's down this way. Hydraulic cutter, perhaps? Oh, maybe. Gonna read that. Destroy that. A hydraulic driver, wasn't it? Not a cutter, a driver. There we go. I'll just take all of that. I don't know what all we'll need. Let's put that hydraulic thingy into place. We can take the industrial driver off then, because apparently hydraulic's better. Let's go break that door and do some looting. Yeah. That's kind of nice to find something like that. Bye-bye, door. Light on. There we go. 7.62, 5.7 magazine. Take all of that, I suppose. Ammo box. .12 gauge. Another mag for our pistol, our Glock. Nothing in that one? That's upsetting. Pistol case, what do we got? Nothing? Really? Another KSG. What's in this one? Probably going to be stuff in here we can't open, but might as well take another one. Might as well take another one. If we get too heavy, we'll just drop some stuff. There's an N4 magazine. Ooh, military crates that we can open. Come on. 5.7 combat helmet. A lot of nice stuff, but nothing we actually want. Combat helmet, combat vest. Do we have a vest? We don't have a helmet either. Thought we did. Wear that. Wear that. Maybe I didn't lock him and threw him in something. Oh, that one's very tough. That one's very tough. That's where the good guns are. UN 57. Let's add that to our quick bar. What's that, number 5? We don't care about the blood, buddy. We didn't cause it, so we're not dealing with it. Red dot sight. So the sights don't correctly align yet. They're working on it. That means it should be in the game. Pistol suppressor, 12 gauge taser. To where we can actually put it on the guns and see it, so I'm going to suppress the 5.7 into 1911 we have on us. Really? .12 gauge, pump. Yeah, there's a dead guy at our feet. That's why I said about the blood. Military cap, another tomahawk. Where are we at weight-wise? Oh, we're 100 pounds away. You don't have any guns? No? Okay. Lone Star. Don't shoot it. Especially don't shoot it before I suppress you. Let's suppress some of our stuff before we end up screwing this up. So pistol suppressor. UN is now suppressed. Lone Star is now suppressed. Red dot sight. can only put one thing on them. Okay. I'd rather have it suppressed, in all honesty. Can we put that on our shotgun, though? Man, these locks suck. Not getting any of the guns we want. I'm not actually a big fan of the 5.7. I'd rather have the 9 or the 45. Good round, I just not a huge fan of it. Before people start saying things. Vertical grip, riot helmet, taser. So far, nothing that I was hoping to find. Sand work. And we're running out of things in here. So no MP5s or anything. 357 Magnum ammo. That's cool. I don't think I loaded my 1911 yet. Oh, we got all the guns. Rifle, KSG. Police baton. Contraband lockers. I doubt there's going to be an M4 in here. Not going to be anything in there. Alright. Still, awesome find. That was pretty loud for being suppressed. Commissary. Don't care about any of that. Officer lockers. Yeah. Let's try to find where all the dead people are. Might as well try out the 5.7. That hits pretty decent. So D block is a dead end, so I'm assuming we go back this way. That's the yard exit. It's a C block. We came in around here someplace. Yeah. Try to get to me now. I'll just go this way. That's how we came in. Okay, so at least we know roundabout where we are. Stop. Okay. We don't really care what you have to say. Leave these open so I know the way out. There we go. This is where we wanted. There's supposed to be an M4 lying somewhere on the ground in here, next to all these dead people. Is that it? It is. Grab and let's go. I think we're making people angry in here. Alright, turn that off. Reload that. I don't know how many shots I shot out of it, but reload it. Reload that. Reload that. That is reloaded. I'll switch to that. Okay, now our door out I left open this way. That's not it. That's not it. Where's our doorway out at? That it up here? Yeah, it's right there. Just gotta go around. Okay. Yeah, baby. Where's she at? There she is. Add to quick use. Add a red dot. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode. I think I'm just going to drive us home from here. And we'll pick things back up in the morning of day May 9th. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, leave us a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.